What made the 67th Grammy Awards an unforgettable night? Every year, the Grammys give us shocking wins, unexpected moments, and jaw-dropping controversies. But this year took things to another level. From Beyoncé finally breaking a decades-long curse to Kanye West and Bianca Censori's jaw-dropping red carpet stunt, the 67th Grammys were packed with moments that had the world talking. Let's dive into the wildest moments of the night and break down why this year's show will go down in history. It finally happened. For years, fans have been calling out the Grammys for repeatedly snubbing Beyoncé in the Album of the Year category. Despite having more Grammy wins than any other artist, she had never taken home the night's most prestigious award. That changed at the 67th Grammy Awards when Cowboy Carter won Album of the Year, making Beyoncé the first Black woman to win the award in over 2 decades. The audience erupted in applause, and social media went into a frenzy. Beyoncé, known for her poise, appeared visibly emotional as she accepted the award. "This means so much," she said, her voice breaking slightly. It was a moment of pure vindication for both Queen Bey and her loyal fans, who had long argued that she was overdue for this recognition. The historic moment also reignited conversations about the Grammys' history with Black artists and the industry's slow progress toward inclusivity. While Beyoncé's win was historic, Kendrick Lamar was the night's undisputed king. His track, Not Like Us, swept 5 major awards, including Song and Record of the Year. As Kendrick took the stage, the energy in the room was electric. He dedicated his wins to the West Coast hip-hop scene, paying tribute to the genre's pioneers and promising that the culture would continue to thrive. Kendrick's performance that night was one for the books. Dressed in all black with a minimalist stage setup, he delivered a powerful and politically charged rendition of Not Like Us. Every word hit hard, and his stage presence was magnetic. Fans and critics alike hailed it as one of the greatest Grammy performances in recent years. One of the most talked-about moments of the night came when Chappell Roan won Best New Artist. The rising star, known for her fearless attitude and unique musical style, used her acceptance speech to call out the music industry's exploitation of artists. With fire in her eyes, she said, "This industry chews up young artists and spits them out when they're no longer profitable. I won't be one of them." The audience responded with a mix of applause and stunned silence. It was a moment that felt unscripted, raw, and entirely authentic. Social media exploded with reactions. Some praised her courage, while others questioned whether she had just made herself a target within the industry. Regardless, Roan had made her mark, and people were listening. If there's one person who knows how to steal headlines, it's Kanye West. This year, he and his wife, Bianca Censori, decided to make the Grammys their personal runway. Bianca arrived in a nearly nude outfit that left little to the imagination, instantly making her one of the night's most talked-about celebrities. But this wasn't just a fashion statement. It was a strategic move. Reports later revealed that the stunt was a publicity effort to promote Kanye's latest clothing line. Love it or hate it, the moment worked. Photos of Bianca's outfit were everywhere, and Kanye, ever the marketing genius, had once again manipulated the media to his advantage. As the host, Trevor Noah had the task of keeping the night entertaining, and he did not disappoint. His opening monologue tackled everything from the year's biggest pop culture moments to the political landscape under President Donald Trump's administration. One of his most buzzed-about jokes was, "This might be my last time hosting in the U.S. If things keep going the way they are, I might have to do this from Canada next year." The joke, a thinly veiled jab at the current political climate, instantly divided audiences. Some laughed, while others were less than amused. Either way, it was classic Trevor. Sharp, fearless, and unafraid to push the envelope. For years, The Weeknd had boycotted the Grammys after accusing the Recording Academy of corruption. But at the 67th Grammys, he shocked everyone by making a surprise appearance. His performance was a showstopper. Performing a medley of his greatest hits, he reminded the world why he's one of the biggest artists of our time. His return also signaled something bigger. Had he finally made peace with the Grammys? Only time will tell, but his presence alone was enough to get fans talking. No Grammy night is complete without some iconic fashion moments. This year, Jaden Smith stole the show with a bizarre, oversized headpiece that had the internet buzzing. Meanwhile, country artist Sierra Farrell arrived in an Elizabethan-style gown adorned with real crystals, blending vintage glamour with modern flair. From outrageous to elegant, the night's fashion gave fans plenty to discuss, proving once again that the Grammys are as much about style as they are about music. The 67th Grammy Awards were filled with moments that will be talked about for years to come. From historic wins to shocking controversies, this year's show had it all. The only question now is, how will next year's Grammys top this? Like and subscribe for more pop cult news.